Gemini, something that you are deem over and done with in November, there is a revitalization of this, whatever it is. And for some of you, it could look like a relationship that you might have stepped out of or, and released. It could be something is coming back. This is the frequency I'm picking up for you. I'm getting the energy of the sun where things are going to be flourishing, things are going to be bright for you here in November, starting November. And this is something that you're going to be very grateful for and very happy about here, because for some of you, I'm feeling an energy where you had really put in a lot of work and you might feel as if things are not really picking up for you here. For some of you, it has to do with a job or a business, while some of you is a relationship here where you're feeling like you might have lost out or lost out on it here, and it's coming. I think you have gotten a reading like this. So I feel like for some of you, this month is actually the month where you're seeing this sort of a revitalization as it relates to a relationship or a project or a job. Also, your creativity is going to be on and popping. So whatever it is you feel drawn to in November, please make note of it and please move towards it, because I feel like this is something is not going to only benefit you as it relates to you moving back into an energy where you're now capitalizing on your natural creative juices, but it's going to by extension afford for you to step into some additional resources. Yeah, this is also what I'm getting for you here. Yeah, there's an energy also here, Capricorn, to remind you. It's as if spirit wants to remind you that they are very proud of you and that they see the effort that you put in. What effort in what area, in what, I'm not too sure, but they're seeing the effort that you have put into this cause. I heard cause now. They see the effort. Is that energy also wants for you to pamper yourself in November, starting to November, if you had neglected yourself to some extent as it relates to pampering yourself? Whether you're male or female, you're asked to do that, to take care of yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve that. You deserve it. I'm not gonna curse. You deserve it here. The energy for my beautiful divine Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time all of your busy schedule to be with me, Gemini. It is greatly appreciated, love, and it's definitely not taken for granted. Let's see. Pray. We have pray. Number 31, prayer. So some of you see that sun behind here? Don't play with spirit. Don't you see that angel behind here? Mm? Some of you might be called to make an offering, because when you're in church, whether you're a church goer or not, the offering is your tithes and your offering. Sometimes if you believe in your ancestors, you're asked to make an ancestral table. Yeah, to present to them an offering in November to tell them thanks. You see how this person is praying and their spirit is lifted up in praise. What did I say about you having gratitude for how things are going to be turning for you here? Because you put in the work. You might put in the work as it relates to in a form. Slow down. I heard to slow down because it's coming to me too so fast. Maybe you have prayed about a particular relationship, a particular situation, and you're going to see things. We have two hearts here. This is just showing me here. You see those two hearts here? And that fire? Yeah, it's like a rekindling here, a rebirthing here, a a re. I can't even talk. A something that you had hoped for, and I'm feeling very emotional now. Like I want to cry, Gemini. But it's something that you have been hoping for, something that you have been wanting. I mean, I cry for no, I'm not crying for you guys. But it's something that you've been hoping for and praying for that is coming in here. Let me have three cards, Spirit, to dive deeper into this energy for Gemini for November. What is it you're speaking of? Please give me clear and concise message and confirmation for my Geminis. Three cards, please, divine benevolence source here. One, two, one more card, three. So you have the Nine of Wands, Temperance, okay, and you have the Nine of Swords. Very deep energies coming out here. There's an energy of putting up. There is an energy that wanted for you not to come into this sort of a answered prayer. This sort of a rekindling of a relationship. This is something that you felt as if you are lost out on with the Nine of Swords. You see what I'm saying here? So you might have cried about this here. You might worried about this. We're going to dive deeper, of course, to dive deeper as to what is this really speaking of. Temperance is here as well. You have tried to change the trajectory of something to be more favorable. You have done some work here. Let me take a sip of my tea. Something was going wrong and you prayed about it. The tides are changing for you starting in November. The sun is coming out in November. Your season is changing here. It is changing from this Nine of Wands and this Nine of Swords. With this Temperance card, she has one leg in the water here. There is some emotions that are tied into this energy. Should I use this card? Yeah. Can I have a clarification for this Nine of Wands? This Nine of Wands energy, she's running away or she has escaped fire. She has escaped something. It's for you to stand firm, as you know. It's not for you to be easily shaken or moved, because you're guided, you're protected. Your angels are there. They hear you here. Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Yes, something was off balance here. And this is why you're called to stand firm. The Nine of Wands in reverse. You have it here in the upright, and now you have it in the reverse. You're asked to stand firm. You're asked to be unshakable, unmovable, because you are protected. Because what is it that you want is changing. It's coming into your realization. It's changing for the better for you here. Something was very burdensome. Yeah? And your prayers are being answered as to this situation that was very burdensome. You have Temperance here, but Spirit, let me get a next card for this Two of Pentacles here in the reverse for this Nine of Wands. Why is this Two of Pentacles here for this Nine of Wands here for my divine, beautiful Gemini here? The Six of Wands in reverse. Yes, there's an energy that is like things wasn't going in the right direction here for you here. You had was to stand firm. You had was to put in a lot of prayer. You had was to put in a lot of supplication, a lot of prayer, a lot of fasting, a lot of spiritual work here, because things wasn't looking good. Yeah? The season is like you were in an energy of drought, an energy drought in all areas here. Lack. Not knowing that things are turning in your favor here, and you just need to just turn around. Five of Cups. All he needs to do is turn around and see that he has something working with. Behind him is the devil. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah? Something was not favorable to you. Something wasn't working out. There might be an energy of wanting to release. You want it to release or experience to remove itself from you here. You have the Empress here. Your creativity is going to be on and popping. Yeah, there is something that you're going to also rebirth in. Some of you, it might even mean that you're going to go into a relationship. At the end of the day, you're going to find that you're pregnant. The Nine of Cups here, all that you want, that you're prayed for, is coming to fruition. Is coming to you. The season is going to be changing for you here, starting in November here. And why is the Two of Pentacles with the Six of Wands here in the reverse? May I have one more, please, for deeper clarification? Thank you, Spirit. The Magician. Whatever that was spiritually working against you is stopped. This is it. This is the end. We saw the Devil here. It is the ending. It's the ending of a season that wasn't in a that was very lacking. We can't say it in another way. It was very lacking. And you're coming into all is it that you're prayed about. This is the prayer you're going on your knees and praying about and coming out rejoicing, because all is it that you want is coming in. This is where the season has changed and things are gradually going to evolve for you here. Temperance. Why is temperance here? Why is temperance here? Yes, the Six of Cups here. Somebody from the past coming in. It could be a relationship. This is what I was getting here. That you thought, well, you lost out on here. Fool being in reverse. Is a relationship for some of you that you thought you lost out on. Can I have deeper clarification for the Six of Cups, please? The King of Pentacles. Stability is coming in. Yeah? Something more structured, something that stick and stay, something that is more concretized is coming in as it relates to a relationship. Message here, the Four of Wands with the Ace of Wands with the Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords in the reverse. Clarity is coming in as to how is it that you move forward here. You're removing yourself out of whatever energy that is very stagnated here. Patience with yourself is necessarily. Take the opportunity when they arise. Somebody from the past might be coming in with a clear message as to how is it that they may feel about you here. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. Up at night crying and all of that because there was some sort of a conflict within. Yeah. There was some sort of an energy that you were stuck in, with the Chariot being in reverse. A season that you were stuck in. A season of conflict. Might be conflict with others. Some of you, Gemini, is conflict within self here, because if things just wasn't going, you wonder what is going. You were wondering what the hell going on here. Like, why is it that I put my hand to certain things and it's not growing? It's not being fruitful and it's not being productive. That season is changing. Yeah? Where I'm at in the United States, now we're in fall now, or moving into fall. We're going into winter. So when some people have in winter, you're now moving into summer. The sun energy, I don't know how the sun not here yet. The sun energy is coming out here. That is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Nine of Swords again, coming in to clarify the Nine of Swords with the Five of Wands. This is coming. It's like Spirit is saying that what I mean when I said that the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is up at night worrying, thinking about your life, wondering how things are going to evolve, wondering when the seasons is going to change, wondering how things is going to work out for you, when it's going to be your time. It's your time. It is your time. It is your time here. The Knight of Wands. Yeah? With the Nine of Pentacles. You're moving forward into abundance. She's surrounded by grapes. It's a struggle. Grapes are hard to grow. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, it's going to take for you to continue to do the necessary work, to continue to pray, to continue to give your offering to the Most High Divine, to your ancestors. If you believe in your ancestors, acknowledge their assistance, acknowledging your angels. Continue to pray. Continue to Believe in the Most High for the clear directive, so as for you to move back into energy of celebrating. Some of you feel like your prayers are not being answered with the Four of Swords in reverse, but that's a lie. It's being answered here because you're moving back into an energy of abundance and celebration here. Yeah, this is what you've been worrying about here. You're worrying about some sort of a stagnation and things not moving forward with the Knight of Swords here being in reverse, but things are going to be moving forward. Things are balancing out to you. Life is going to reciprocate what is it you already put into the universe. It has to come back. That is just universal law here. Because you have put some good things out there in the universe, and things are definitely becoming clear. Whatever dark night of the soul, whatever Nine of Swords energy that in this darkness crying at night here, you're becoming clear as to how is it that you move forward here. You're removing out of anything that had hurt you and calling judgment. So as for you to ascend. So as for you to shine. So as for you to come into that vibrant energy that you once knew here. You see what I'm saying? Let's tie this energy. May I have a final message here for my divine, beautiful Gemini as it relates to this. There is some sort of I'm still remembering this energy of your creativity too. Be mindful. Because given that the seasons are going to be changing here for you here into energy of sunshine and prosperity and revitalization, rebirth, growth here, you're called to pay close attention because you're to your creative juices, because you're going to be feeling like you need to start a new business, start a new project, and you're asked to move towards it here. Yeah, you're asked to move towards it here. Let's get a card here in closing spirit. Thank you. And it says here, observer. 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 What did I say to pay close attention to? You round there, so Gemini, that is not listening here. Yeah. What did I say just now to pay close attention to? We're waiting. The class is waiting. Pay close attention to these creative nudges that are coming in, because it's going to help also to put you back into alignment. Your prayers are being answered. This is where your prayers, November is where your prayers are being answered. Yeah? Yeah? Be the observer. Anything chaotic around you, don't get yourself involved in it. Put up stand firm. Continue to pray. Beautiful energies coming in. Might be a relationship coming in from the past here. Is coming in for you. 9 of Pentacles with rejoicing here. Celebration here. People of like-mindedness coming in together. Celebrating here. Feeling beautiful. That's the energy here. I just saw the 5 of Pentacles in reverse with the Emperor being here in this deck here. You're taking back control and moving out of a situation that is very uncomfortable. This is your energy. This is the message for you here. Thank you so much, my beautiful Geminis, for being here. I love you all so much. Let me know if it resonates in the comments and how so your prayers are being answered. The seasons are being changed. Thank you so much for being here. And listen, I love this for you. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your month.